Yes, yes. And look, this hat is just every time. It's the lighting. It's something. I don't know. It looks like I don't have a head every single time. Or do I need to come closer? Maybe I do that. I don't know. But anyways, yes, we are back. We are back. Sit down with Money Green, episode 24. This is crazy. Episode 24, man. This is crazy. 24 weeks of doing sit downs with Money Green. Thank you guys so much. What's up, Green Room? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Whether you're in here right now or you're watching the replay, thank you for hitting that replay button if that's what you're doing right now. But yes, happy Wednesday, everybody. Last week's guest was really, really dope. Well, actually, we had everybody on here. It wasn't even last week's guest. It had, a bunch of people on last week. So shout out to you guys for coming on last week. I really had fun last week. Got really drunk, but we had fun for sure, for sure. And tonight is going to be really, really cool. Um, we're just gonna kick it. We're gonna have some fun. I, book some people for, sit down some Money Green. And then I, ask my Discord, ask some, other people outside of social media aspects. Who should I book on here? And damn near everybody was telling me Chazzy Licious. So I was like, you know what? Chazzy's cool. Of course we can have Chazzy on. Why not? So I definitely reached out to her and it's up tonight. We got Chazzy gonna be in the building with us, Green Room. This is gonna be dope, dope, dope. If you've ever been in her stream, you know how she gets down with the good food. It looks so amazing every single time I'm in there. I've never once, and I mean this, I've never once seen a bad plate in her stream, nor posted a picture of a bad plate. So yes, Chazzy will be in the building. But until then, you have me right now. So as we always do, I'm gonna try to promote the stream around some different socials. Um, let's switch up the tags in here so we can maybe get some people on the browse in here with us. But yes, again, if you're in here with me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, I guess we'll go to just chatting tonight. Let's do that. Or no, let's do talk shows. Let's do talk shows and podcasts. We'll do talk shows and podcasts tonight. See what we can get on that. So yeah, again, thank you guys for being here. Yeah, please put in the chat, how's your Wednesday going? Oh, Chaz is in the building. You better believe it. Yo, I'm telling you, it's going to be really, really dope tonight. I'm looking up some different tags that I can put on here. Because some of these tags be crazy. It'd be for gamers, but it's like I'm not gaming, you know? So it's crazy. I have to like try to find some different tags for what we have going on. So yeah. And again, thank you guys for being here. Black Queen, what's up? Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Good to see you. Um, how's your week going? I mean, it is what middle of the week, so I don't like saying hump day. A lot of people saying hump day. I don't like saying. Oh wow, good morning. Okay, Faith. Good morning to you. You just not waking up, Faith. What's going on? Good to see you, Faith. Wow, not the good morning. Uh, put ASMR. What is that? What does that mean? Hold on. What's ASMR? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it. Hold on. What's ASMR? What does that mean? Can I even put that on visual ASMR? And what does that mean? Look, I'm gonna put it fresh because I trust you, bro. I trust you. What's going on, fresh? So yes, we're here. We're here. Some weird freaky stuff. What? Is that what that is for real? Is it really? Is it bad? Licking microphones. What? Hell no. Yo, what's up, Little Rock? Yo, make sure you follow my dog, DJ Little Rock is in the building. What? Is that real? I didn't even know that like existed on here. What is that a real thing though? Like what does ASMR stand for? Like what does that even mean? I'm dead serious. It's like people smacking and shit. What? Is this real? Oh wait, hold on. I have to do one thing because I'm on the Wi-Fi. Let me change my Wi-Fi in this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wow, I had no idea that's what the hell that shit means. Like at all. Wow. Wow. Rap in the building. What's going on? Um, yeah, wow. Y'all just put me up on some new because I had no idea. So maybe we can get some new viewers in here, but I don't want to weird people if they're coming in about some ASMR stuff. I don't even know what that means though. That's crazy. Like, I guess it's cool because I welcome everybody in the green room, but I don't want crazy like what y'all are saying. It's like some crazy people or something. I don't know. But yes, happy Wednesday. Hold on. I'm going to promote the stream a little bit more on a couple more things, and then we'll get the show started and rolling. But yeah, y'all just put me up on some new shit. I've never even heard that shit. Um, mm, yeah, that's crazy. Oh shit. Let me select all, copy. That's crazy. But we're gonna do it. And yo, what's going on, Chris? Yo, you know what? I should have did too. Fresh was talking. What did you say? I'm here. Raid me. That's a good title for a stream. I forgot to do that the other day. I'm here. Raid me. Now that would be hilarious. Yo, make sure you follow Simply Chris. Thank you guys so much. So look, I got one more, and then we're gonna bring Chazzy in here. Again, thank you guys so much for being. Yo, make sure you hit that host button for your boy. Also, if you look in my bio, my profile, it will show you if you do not know how to auto host this stream or any of your favorite streams, you can definitely click that link and it will show you how to auto host. Apparently the auto hosting is back. So yeah, definitely click on that. And yeah, I'll host my stream, your favorite streams, or whoever. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. I just did that. All right, cool. So boom. Here it is. 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 Yeah, I have to do the stream, right? I have to do that stream. That should be funny as hell. Right? I'm here. Raid me. And what if I got like actual raids from that fresh? That would be fucking hilarious, right? Like motherfuckers were like, you know what? Fuck it. Hell yeah, he's here. Let's raid him. That would be crazy. Yo, Mr. Go DJ in the building, twin. What's up? Make sure you follow my dog, Mr. Go DJ. Make sure you give him a follow. Yo, what's up, Beers? Yo, drunk before noon was a success. I definitely was drunk before noon. And then I passed out until probably noon the next day. But anyways, and then I digress. Yes, coming up right now, man. As I stated to you guys, I asked a lot of people, who should we have on? I actually moved a guest back to have this person on. So I'm really excited about this tonight. Let me go ahead and switch up the banners. We have Chazzy Licious in the building. What's up? What's happening?
Hello. What's up, everybody? What up, DJ MoneyGreen, Simply Chris? I see you, Black Queen, Mr. Go DJ, AO2 Fresh, everybody in the building. We all rotate in the same circle, so these are my peoples too.
It's up. It's up all the way for sure, for sure. Yes, and like I said, thank you so much for doing this. I'm
Thank you
really,
for
really
having me.
excited. No, I'm really excited for having it because this is to me gonna be really dope because I enjoy your streams. We'll get into all that. I won't even get into it. We'll definitely get into all that for sure, for sure.
I
But
got
yes,
time. I got time.
oh man. Look, as I always say, tell the people who you are and where you're from.
So I am Chazzy Licious is cooking. If you don't know me, on my Instagram, I'm Chazzy Licious, and hence I started out with that name on Twitch. But then when I decided to start streaming, I changed it to Chazzy Licious is cooking because I'm like, how the fuck anybody gonna be like Chazzy Licious? She cook what? So I had to put something on my name so people would be like, oh, do you cook?
Yeah.
So I changed it to Chazzy Licious is cooking because I be cooking and I left off the G on purpose because, I don't consider myself hood, but I've been deemed the trap kitchen. And so, at the end of the day, I decided to start streaming and I was living in Atlanta. I'm originally from New York, but I've been here for over 20 years. I say Atlanta because nobody knows where the fuck I live unless you live in Georgia. Like people be like I live in Hiram. They be like, that shit sound far. Like I used to, I used to say that when people there's a place called Santa Claus, Georgia, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I saw it on somebody's tag one day. The county be on the sticker. I was like, Santa Claus? Where the fuck is Santa? Like, that's far. Something that's named, that
Right.
gotta be country. So when I tell people where I live, I be like Atlanta, because nobody knows where the fuck Hiram is if you're not from here. So, but I just moved here in Hiram, but I really was in Atlanta like for a while. So I rep ATL, but I always say ATL bred and BK born because I rep both. So
Okay. Yeah, Hiram, it's outside, but hey, it is what
I'm
it is.
40 minutes outside of the city without
I know where
traffic.
Hiram is. I know where Hiram is. I know exactly
Yeah,
where
yeah.
that is for sure. Which is, yeah, it's outside the city. It's
Chris
not
talking about Google Santa Claus, Georgia.
Google it. Hey, that shit exists.
It
Yo,
exists.
Music Beast with the resub. Thank you. Yo, make sure you follow my family, Music Beast. Happy Wednesday. Yo. So hold on. I didn't even know that about you. Like, truly, that's crazy. I didn't know you were from Brooklyn.
Yeah, born and raised Bed-Stuy. Yeah.
Oh wow. See,
Yes.
that's crazy. Maybe I did know that, and maybe I'm just high. I don't know, but but I'm just saying, that's dope. So what year did you move to Atlanta from Brooklyn?
Well, I had a little stint. So I left New York when I was maybe like 10, 11. And then I
Okay,
moved to Louisville, Kentucky for about 2 years. My mom originally was born there,
okay,
but she just wanted to leave New York and didn't know really where to go. And just because she had family there, she chose there. Realized that wasn't it after being there for 2 years. And I knew it wasn't it either. Okay. I had to fight a bitch like week 2 of school. Because think about it, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky with a fucking New York Bed-Stuy accent.
oh
Them
no,
chicks was looking at me like, you talk weird. I'm like, no, bitch, you talk weird. So, it was we left after 2 years, and at the time in the 90s, the job market was booming here, and my mom's boyfriend's friend lived here and said, hey, you know, the job market booming, come here. So he
yeah,
moved, and then a year later, we followed him here. So I started high school here. So
okay,
I'm 39, you do the math. I've been here since ninth grade. So,
okay.
but again, I was in New York long enough to say, yeah, I know what it is for somebody to try to rob me for my sneakers and go
Wait a
through
minute, what?
like rough ass projects in Brooklyn. Like, I'm just saying, like, I walked to school by myself in the second grade. Like, I'm just saying, I hate when people try to tell me, like, oh, you ain't from New York, you been here. I be like, don't tell me what not to claim, because if I didn't have those roots, I wouldn't be who I am. So I'm
Facts.
like, nah, don't be trying to tell me not to claim where I was born and raised. Miss me with that. But I'm not gonna not claim here neither, because I've been here longer than anywhere.
Yeah, no wrong with that. No wrong. It's funny that you say, walking to school by yourself in New York, second grade and all that. I used to tell people living in New York, I wouldn't care about like the people, what I mean, like older people. It's always the young people because to me, coming from down south, I didn't see, 8, 9, 10, 12-year olds walking by themselves in packs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Going to school, doing different things like that. Like, no, we got school buses. We got, you know what I mean? Like, if you're walking to school, that shit's like less than like a fourth of a mile away. Like, not even that. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
right across the street type shit. But in New York, it's like the kids grow up way faster because they're doing shit like that when they're fucking like 10 years old. With a
Yep.
pack of them, like, man, all these fucking 10-year-olds, that's what you need to worry about. These crazy ass fucking 10-year-olds. That's like fucking a pack of 25 of them, literally.
Exactly. You listen, it was
Literally.
me and my homegirl that lived right next door. We walked to school together every morning, and my
Yeah.
mom used to tell me, like, I don't care. She like, somebody run up on you, pick up the first fucking thing you see, and you hit the shit out of them and run. Like,
I
you know what
believe
I'm
that.
saying? Like, I mean, I'm like fucking 6, 7 years old. My mom telling me this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can
I was
believe
at
that.
home by myself. She was, I mean, she had a man, but she was essentially a single mom. And, I mean, they was both gone at work. I had to get it together. Like I ain't had no time. That's why I don't raise my kids like that. I don't believe in all that soft ass bullshit because this generation is soft.
All right, we'll get to that. Yo, shout out my dog Tui in the building. Yo, this is Sitdowns with MoneyGreen, episode 24. We got Chazzy Licious here. Yo, follow all my people that's in the chat. And also, please hit that host button, hit that follow button if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. Yo, we're gonna start this off. Let's take a shot. I know you're gonna fix a drink that you had on your stream earlier. What elaborate? Tell us about that.
Okay, so in honor, I have like 9 mods, right? And I think it might be 8 or 9. I gotta like count them off on my hands for sure. Simply Chris is one of them. And so I said that in honor of my mods, I just like I'm always trying to think of creative shit to do on my stream, just to make, we all do just to elevate yourself. And so I was like, man, I be making drinks, but you know what? I'm going to start honoring my mods for this month and make them all their own personal drink. So every stream, I've done 2 so far. Pinky was my last stream. It was called the Pinky Pina Colada. That was Pinky with an attitude. So that was the first one. This one I made today earlier on stream was called the Orgasmic Olga for Olga drink. So I just randomly have them pick numbers and they don't know 1 through 10 which one number I'm gonna pick, and then I just tell them I just ask them what their favorite liquors are. She told me anything pineapple and coconut. I used to be a bartender for several years, so I do be coming up with shit. As I've gotten older, I'm not really into the fruity shit like I used to be, so I don't really, but I used to make all kind of just elaborate mixed drinks, and I got out of doing it or whatever. But I said, just for my mods this month, I'ma just make some random shit up. All I need is somebody to give. It's the same thing with food. Like if I tell you, like I be like DJ MoneyGreen, like I don't need you to tell me your whole meal, but I be like, okay, what's your favorite protein? So if you say steak, bet I got it. I don't need nothing else. I'm gonna take it from there, and then I'll figure out what to create. But if you give me a little start, I can take it from there. So I kind of prepped it already behind me because I didn't want to take up too much time or whatever. So it's basically Malibu. Oh, let me see if I can get it. So it's Malibu and Malibu rum and pineapple juice in here. So it's like 2 parts Malibu rum and pineapple juice. Then it's blue curacao and just a little bit of, I don't know if you know what Body Armor is. It's like a so the tropical coconut one, I mixed that in here with the blue curacao. Okay. And then we got a little bit of grenadine. Okay. And then I'm gonna top it with some Sprite. So essentially, you just take the grenadine and then put it at the bottom of the glass first. That's the first thing you do. Then take the ice. And hopefully I don't drop this shit, because I had poured it in the cup. So put the ice in there. Now I didn't stir. I'm going to stir this pineapple and Malibu. And then pour that on top. And it should layer the drink. So the red will stay on the bottom, and then the yellow will be in the middle, and then the blue will be on top. Okay. Okay. So, and then you top it with just a little bit of Sprite. It's glitching because it's damn green screen. Okay. And that's it. There you have it. The Orgasmic Olga. The Orgasmic Olga. Okay. Okay. W's in the chat. If you would drink that, put a W in the chat. Look, I'm going to put a W in the chat my damn self. I would definitely fucking drink that. But yes, put a W in the chat if you would fucking drink that shit, because I definitely would, for sure, for sure. Yes, thank you. Mac is in the building. That was, the way you just demonstrated all that, that shit looks yummy. It does. Yeah. And I don't even like rum, but I would drink that. I would drink that. So look, I'm about to fuck it up. What are we gonna toast to? I mean, I know you guys gonna drink that whole thing right now, but I'm just saying. No, we're gonna sip as we talk. I'm going to sip. No. Right. to a great stream tonight.
Oh man, yes to a great stream. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oof.
Mm.
The first one's always a doozy for me.
Ooh. Sheesh.
Fresh said to chug it.
Yeah. Oof. What you drinking? What is that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Have Jack Daniels.
Oh, ooh.
Straight up.
My daddy he drink gentleman. Like he started on Jack like several years ago, and then he switched to the gentleman because it's smoother.
See, I like the Gentleman Jack. It's cool, but regular Jack for me.
But see, he chases his shit with a Coors Light too. So
Oh,
he put shots of Gentleman Jack, and then he'll have about 2, 3, 4 Coors Light in the midst of him drinking that, like
oh
his
wow.
shots.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh wow. Yeah.
That's that old
Yeah.
man shit.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Yes, Chris.
Yeah, he's still drinking Jack.
I'm still drinking because I have a lot of it, and that's just my shit. Like I like Jack. I like Jack. I'm sorry. Fresh said his type of guy, right? Right, Fresh. Yo, again, this is Sitdowns with MoneyGreen, episode 24. We have Chazzy-licious in the building as we continue. So, what made you fall in love with cooking?
Honestly, I don't know what made me fall in love with it. I just think that I'm a type of person that I like seeing other people happy.
Okay.
And I think that whatever I do, it brings me joy when I bring other people joy. And I think at some point I realized that my food did that for people. And when I realized that, I came from a real long line of real legit cookers. Like, and that's sometimes I think people be thinking too, like, oh, because you from New York or New Yorkers don't cook or don't know how to cook down south food. And I'm like, listen, the roots are Southern regardless. Like, they all still came from that. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, all my grandmother, her sisters, like they all really like, and I don't want to get into a whole debate about chitlins because I know how some people feel about chitlins. But all I'm gonna say is if you ever eat chitlins, you should know you just don't fuck with anybody's chitlins because it's something that it has to be cleaned on a massive level. And my aunts, they're now, they passed away, but they was really like the only people I would ever fuck with to eat, but they were just like the epitome of like scratch, like how to make everything from scratch. And that's where I learned, but then I elevated it from them because they never cooked the type of food that I made. Like even till they died, they just grew up on all that greasy ass, fattening ass, high cholesterol, sodium food, and they just never learned or tried to venture outside of that. So I learned how to cook from them. And I just think that like the whole, like, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like when you see food bringing people together, like when everybody eating around, like it's like, to me, food is like music. It's like something that's just universal. Like everybody likes food. Everybody has to eat. And so for me, it just kind of was like, I just like that people liked what I did. Like, when I just would cook, like, they'd be like, girl, cook something for me. Or when you go, I'd be like, Marie, you want me to cook? Like, and so I really started cooking like super young when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? So I've been cooking for a long time. I just, passionate wise, like I always been passionate. If somebody just dropped $1 million in my lap to say, go open a food truck, do what you got to do, I probably would do it today. But when you got responsibilities, you can't just hop up and try to start a business as an entrepreneur sometimes when you don't have the financial backing to just do that and you still got to work and handle business. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's always been there. That passion's been there, I think, forever. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. I can cook a little bit, but we won't go. This ain't about me.
A little something, you can do a little something.
You know about the write your recipes. It's up.
Well, yeah.
It's up.
Sure
It's
are
up.
not.
Hold on. Write your recipes. The book is coming. The cookbook is coming. I know y'all waiting on it. I know it. I know it. Look, yeah, look at your face. I know it. Look, yeah.
Yeah, someone's waiting. Someone. I don't know
Yo,
who.
Crystal, thank you for those biddies. Make sure you follow Crystal Uncensored Gaming. Thank you so much. Yo, now Ratchet Recipe, y'all be hating on my Ratchet Recipe. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Olga.
Olga in the building. What's up?
You
We
missed
just
it.
made
I
the
made
drink.
your drink again.
Yeah.
She
Well, she
missed it.
sipping on it, so she'll see it. She'll see it at least.
Right. No, because when I made it on stream earlier, I think she came in right when I started it because I thought she was gonna miss it earlier. And I was like, oh, she not here. She gonna miss it. She gonna have to watch it on the playback.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out Olga in the building. No Spinner, what's going on? Good to see you. Make sure you follow DJ No Spinner as well. Definitely gotta ask you this.
Right.
If someone was to ask you what's your specialty style of cooking, what would it be?
Probably seafood.
Seafood.
Anything seafood, probably.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I can really cook. I can cook mostly everything. Like I'm not well versed in um like Asian cuisine. Like I could do, simple like rice, noodles, but like real authentic like Asian food, I'm not well versed in that. Not really well versed in like maybe like South African, like African type food, but it's what I'm saying. But as far as like the basics, like American, Italian, seafood, Southern, like all of those, like I can pretty much kill all those categories. Like it really don't matter. But I love seafood, so I probably make the most and perfected the most with those, those type of dishes.
Okay. Some seafood. I rarely eat seafood like that because I don't live around where it would be fresh. Other than like some catfish or something like that.
Me neither. What the hell? I mean, it ain't fresh here neither. What the?
I mean, but
I
I'm
don't,
just
live,
saying.
I don't live on the ocean. The shit is flown in here. Like it is frozen. Like
Hey, I didn't know.
frozen to fresh. Like you make do with what you got.
Maybe you got the plug and you getting it flown in straight from Jacksonville.
Not Jackson. I don't know. I mean, it ain't that far. You ain't that far. You a hop, skip, and a jump from me.
I mean, yeah, it's true, but you're even further from good water. Some for some good fish.
Really?
Hell
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Well, I guess Alabama, if you really wanted to get technical with it, I guess I could go to Alabama and Gulf Shores or some shit like that.
Something. I don't know.
No, I mean,
I
yes,
love
seafood. No, I like seafood though. No, don't get it twisted. I
like
will eat
everything
seafood.
almost like mussels, crabs, lobster, shrimp.
Okay.
Like most of it. Like it's not really. I like oysters, like Oyster Rockefeller, but I don't really like just really fuck with oysters a whole lot. They got to be done right and real fresh. But yeah.
I don't think I've ever had an oyster. I don't know. Have I? I don't think I have.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I went to New Orleans and they had this Oyster Rockefeller in this restaurant. So basically, like they take the oyster, right?
Yeah.
And they leave it, in the half shell and they put like some type of seasonings or whatever and like cheese and herbs on it. And then they put it in like a broiler and then to like the cheese start bubbling, browning or whatever. And yeah, you squeeze some lemon on it. That thing come out hot. Yeah, they good.
Okay.
But they got to be done right, though. And they got to be fresh.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it needs to be done right. Like for real. Well,
It does.
good on some oysters then. I don't know. I can't just eat every type of seafood.
No, you need to go somewhere, like you said, too, where it's fresh. I mean, to get like certain things, I think. Like it ain't some things you can't, you do gotta wait. Like that's what I'm saying. When I went to New Orleans, I had that. You know what I mean? It's fresh there. You can't be fucking with shit everywhere.
Well, I'm gonna do this. Next time I go somewhere where I know I can get some fresh oysters, I'm gonna try one. How about that? For sure. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Now, if you eat it raw, that's different. So if you eat it raw, there's a few different ways. Some people I just squeeze lemon on mine or whatever and eat it.
Okay.
Some people put a little Tabasco on it and maybe a little lemon or whatever. You got to slurp the whole thing at one time and eat it. If you don't slurp it and just swallow it, it will taste disgusting in your mouth if you just be trying to chew on it. If it's raw. That's why I said I think you should probably start out with Oyster Rockefeller. Like make sure you get Get it cooked. Don't eat a raw oyster for your first time.
Yeah, no.
Oysters on a biscuit. Who said oysters on a biscuit? What?
Also, oh, who said that? Oh, Chris. Yo, Swell's in the building. What's up? Bella, I see you. Yo, shit, that sounds no, I don't want to slurp nothing. I'm like,
It's slimy though, so it's like.
I'm
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen mussel? You've seen mussels before, right?
yeah, yeah,
You ate a mussel before,
yeah, yeah.
so yeah, it's like that but bigger.
Okay, okay.
So it's
But
like
even then, I probably wouldn't eat mussels again. Probably
you
not.
ain't had that right either. Then
I don't really like mussels like that. I've only had
get
them
them in
once though. I've only had
get
I
them
ate
in a
one time.
really good white wine lemon butter sauce.
Mm,
Bussy.
okay,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, you gonna
Silly
make
Chris on my gross.
Yo, Jay Miller, what's up? Yo, this is
Seafood ain't for
Sitdowns with Money
everybody.
Green, episode 24. We have Chazzy Licious is in the building. I'm smoking. I'm gonna have another shot here in a second as well.
Yeah, I'm just sipping as we partake or whatever. My bong is upstairs, so
The bong, the rips from the
yeah.
bong.
My man got me on the bong. I mean, I grew up smoking like, in high school and shit. But back then we always smoked blunts. I still always, and I escalated to cones, and then I had like a little, it's like a pin that you put the weed in, like right in the, like in this little thing, and then it's like a flame that lights it. You know what I mean? And you pull or whatever. But it's like, it looks like a pin. Anyway, started when I started dating him, like all he used was a bong, and it was almost like, why you smoking that? It taking too much weed, and I'm like, he smoking too much, like, and I'm just like, okay, so years later now, it's like that's all I use now. It's like unless I'm around, my friends and we done rolled up, but other than that, I literally just use the bong, and I don't. My youngest is 6, so I don't smoke around her. Like I only smoke, in my room and stuff. So I'm in my sunroom right now. So even though she is in the bed, I don't. When she home, I don't just be around my house like blowing it down.
I feel that. No, I feel that completely. I feel that completely. For real, for
Yeah,
real.
no.
As you shouldn't. As you
Right.
shouldn't.
Like
For
she
sure.
ain't slow. She knows something be happening because she be like, it smells like, why it smell like cigarettes, mommy? I be like, girl, I don't know. I don't even know, girl.
Oh
It's
no,
coming. It's
yeah.
something outside coming through the vents, girl. I don't know.
From outside.
It be
Oh
coming. No, because at one point, listen, when we used to live in an apartment, and sometimes you can smell other people's stuff coming through
I mean,
your
yeah.
vents.
Yeah.
So when we lived in an apartment, there was, I don't smoke cigarettes. There literally was, somebody that would smoke cigarettes, and it would come through the vent sometimes. So she'd be like, "Mommy, what is that smell?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Somebody upstairs must have been smoking." So now, like, she don't understand the correlation. We ain't in an apartment no more. She just be like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, it must be coming from outside in the vent somewhere. Like she don't understand. So she,
Oh man, that's
yeah.
crazy. Well, I'm gonna take this shot. What do you want to toast to with this one?
Damn. I mean, I made the last one. You make this toast.
No, this is your interview. So
This your stream though. You can make a toast.
that's true. I mean, I'm with you. Hey, okay, well,
I
let's
got the
go.
next one.
All right, bet. I'm gonna toast to health and wealth.
Nice. I'm with that.
There we go. Health and wealth. Cheers.
Yes.
Oof, oof.
When
All
Jay
right.
Miller said we making French toast. What?
Oh my gosh, not the French. I like French toast. Yo, shout out Adrian in the building, aka 43 City Girl. Make sure you give her a follow as well. Okay, so speaking of holidays, and as you said, you like, seeing a smile on people's faces when you cook for them and all that. What's your favorite holiday to cook on and why?
Christmas. And
Christmas.
I am cooking this Christmas, and I'm going the fuck off. So let me just give you a
I'm
little
going the fuck off.
let
Damn.
me just give you a little rundown of the menu so far. I don't have everything solidified in my brain yet, but this is so far. So it's gonna be a barbecue slash seafood because I did not want to do traditional food this year. So my homegirl's dad, because I needed a smoker and I was trying to find one, and I was like, it was too much right now. So I'm like, my dad's friend, he could smoke meat. So I'm going to get a brisket. He's going to smoke a brisket and some ribs for me. Okay. I'm going to do some baked fried turkey wings, which I did on my stream once before. They were busting. I'm going to make those. I'm going to grill some salmon as well as some shrimp skewers. The sides are going to be lobster mac and cheese, coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, cilantro lime rice. As far as desserts go, I'm doing a eggnog bundt cake, a strawberry shortcake cheesecake. I'm also gonna do some gingerbread cookies, and my mom's gonna bring a banana pudding. But everything else, I'm cooking myself. So I'm gonna be cooking probably about 3 days, 3 or 4 days.
I don't know what to say. Oh, that shit just sounds so good. I'm just over here like, yes, all of it. Like, I need some of everything. Like every single thing you said, I need some of it. Like, just
Yeah.
yeah. We all
Yeah,
pulling
I
up.
love Christmas. Like the feel of Christmas. Like I think I just remember everything about Christmas as a kid. Like not just the presents, just like waking up with like your family and having those memories. That's what I was saying. It's like when you around your family and everybody drinking and y'all playing cards and everybody done had a plate and you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah,
just chilling. It's like it's just a vibe. And it's like
yeah,
I just like I like entertaining people, and so my cooking comes with that entertainment, and so
yeah.
it's a part of it. I always go all out, so I usually don't cook like for Thanksgiving. That's why I said I did 2 whole chickens, macaroni and cheese, 2 things of cornbread, a squash casserole, and that was it. And that was like, I mean, it took me a couple of hours, but it was just like that to me is not a lot because it's what that's something small, but I was like I need something to cook for us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did that, but like I'm not big on I do too much and I usually go over the top to where like I make myself like stressed out, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Cuz
no, you
I don't
shouldn't
be
do that.
wanting help. Like I don't be want huh?
I say you shouldn't do that. Don't stress yourself out.
I know,
Don't do
but
that.
it's a bad habit and I really don't know how to break it. Not when it comes to that. Not when it comes to my cooking. Like I don't know cuz I legit always be like I don't want if somebody fucks it up, I'm going to be mad. So I
Mm.
rather just do it myself. So if people ask me for help, it's like, yeah, you can bring me shit that I know you can't fuck up like ice or juice or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nobody bringing me nothing. So, I'm just real funny like that about my food. So I go all out for Christmas. So Thanksgiving, yeah, not so much, but and my boyfriend's family's huge. So like it's just me and my
Right.
mom and my dad here. My dad lives with me and my mom lives here as well. But I'm an
Okay.
only child. I don't have a big family. He has 4 siblings. They all have spouses, kids, and they all live here. So just with them, it's about a good 15 of them with just his siblings and his parents.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, I'm gonna have about a good 20, 25 people probably at my house. And yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. Okay.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah. No, Christmas sounds like it's gonna be lit.
It
All that food.
is.
Oh my
It
god.
is. It's a
I've
pretty like
been.
I wanted to make it a tradition like for my kids to remember like they always remember growing up their mom cooking Christmas dinner.
Mm,
But, things happen in a couple of years here and there. I haven't done it. But for the most part, I typically, since my oldest is 16. So typically, since I've had a child, I cook usually pretty big for Christmas.
okay.
But I haven't, COVID, life, I haven't really done it the last like maybe 3 years. So I'm
Okay.
freaking stoked. Like yeah,
Nice.
I'm finna
Nice.
show out.
Oh yeah. No, you finna like you said, go the fuck off then, huh?
Yeah. Jay Miller talking about we cousins now. I got you.
Man, I'm telling you, like, holy
Come
shit.
through cutting Pete.
Oh no, what happened?
What happened?
Hold on, hold on.
Oh shit, the blunt, the weed, something that happened to me.
No, 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 no. Okay, here we go. My fault. No, we're good. We're good. I'm sending my questions. I'm like, where the fuck they go? I just went to another page on the shit. We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
got
We're
you. You
good.
bring the napkins, Jay Miller. I need napkins, plate, and silverware. That is not enough contribution for the feast you about to get, sir. I
Oh
need
shit!
napkins, plates. I need napkins, plates, paper plate, and I need the Christmas kind, not the regular kind.
That shit costs extra. Hold on, damn.
Exactly. Hence why I want your ass to get it. I'm providing all the food. Come on now.
She said the Christmas kind only. Damn.
Yes, the Christmas kind. I got some up there, but I think it's not gonna be enough. I need some more.
Word, word, word. All right. So, of course, we all know that you can cook yourself, obviously, and it's fucking fire shit. But give me a couple good restaurants that you like to frequent at if you had to go out and eat yourself.
There's so many.
Oh, there's so
um,
many. Holy shit.
there is. I mean, it really just depends on what I'm in the mood for and like how bougie I want to be.
Okay.
So, it's like if I just want some greasy ass shit, you know what I mean? Like I might go to JJ's Fish, and sometimes like that should have killed me. I can't do that too often because they be dousing whatever the fuck that seasoning is and going retarded, and I'm like they be trying to kill black people. So I don't really eat that a lot, but every now and then they be having like these slushies. They make lemonade and they keep the lemon in it or whatever, but like they got different flavors.
Yeah.
That shit's like crack, like the peach, the pineapple, like that. So yeah, like when I'm real high and I'm over in the hood, like that's a spot.
Okay.
As far as like restaurants go, I'm sorry, my child just walked in the room. What? Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. She talking about her iPad about to die.
It's all good.
Go knock on the door and ask him if you can borrow it.
Okay, if I can borrow it.
Correct. Okay. Go to bed, little girl.
Okay.
So, there's this new spot that I just recently discovered or whatever. It's called Yibo, I think that's how you say it, but it's like a South African American fusion restaurant.
Oh wow.
And yeah, and it's like super dope. Like they have all these pretty little flowers outside, and it's like a indoor outdoor courtyard. So it's like you go in the courtyard and it's like indoors, but it's like an open ceiling or whatever. And then there's an indoor restaurant part too, but the restaurant's a whole vibe and the food is really really good. Also, I haven't been in a while, but another one is Fleming's. They're a really good steakhouse. Their service is top notch. And I'm big on that too, like because I can cook. What you're not gonna do is give me good food, but then your service sucks. Like I could have cooked this shit myself. Like I cannot stand, and I'm a great tipper. Like I said, I used to bartend, I done waitress. Like I respect that hustle. So like even with my boyfriend, I sometimes when we first met, I had to tell him like, why you give us some more money? Like guys, I think that's the thing with guys. I think y'all just are not as big tippers unless y'all come from that industry and understand it. But a lot of times I think most guys don't really tip as big unless they're just interested in the person they're tipping. But right, then they become great tippers, you know what I mean? But right, but other than that, not just for the good service. They ain't tipping for the good service. So for me, like, I hate bad service. So like if I go to a top-notch restaurant or the food is good but the service is bad, it'll make me not want to go back. So like that's important. Like the food need to be good and the service needs to be good. So the places, those restaurants that I name, I mean, I can name others because I really can't just go on and on. I mean, I've been here, like I said, over 20 years. Like it's a lot of spots that I know to go eat at and still some that I ain't discovered yet. Like people be posting these TikTok videos left and right. And I be like, ooh, that look good. I be like, ooh, like they be giving me spots I need to go try out. So yeah.
Oh well, I just found a new spot in Atlanta that I definitely want to try. It's a chicken spot with tacos as well.
What is it called?
It's called Twerk Chicken. It's on, it's in Decatur on the east side. You feel me? Off Chandler Road. You feel
Okay.
me?
Oh, you in the hood. Let me
Um,
tell you something about the hood. I was on Candler Road the other day going to this spot that my dude knew the owner of or whatever. It's called Spanky's.
okay.
First of all, the fucking drink tasted like diabetes in a cup. It was so much sugar. It was like a strawberry lemonade, peach lemonade, something. I was like, I had to ask her for a cup of water to dilute this shit halfway just so that I could tolerate to drink it. It was so, she's like, it's too sweet. Yes, bitch, it's too sweet. Like, what is you talking about? I was like, oh my God. Then we order fried lobster tail, shrimp,
Yeah.
and it was like fries or whatever. I ain't never seen this shit in my life. I wanted to go back to the cook and say something, but I held my tongue. Tell me, have you ever seen this shit before? It was fried shrimp with the whole fucking shell still on it.
Damn. What the
So
fuck?
I didn't recognize it at first because usually the shell still be on the tip.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I bit the first shrimp and I'm like, oh, maybe I bit the end and I ain't realize it. So I'm like, it's real like shelly in my mouth. So I spit it out. Then I go to grab another one. I'm like, it's shell around the whole entire fucking. So by the time you peeled it off, all it was a cocktail shrimp. Basically, there was no breading because all the breading was on the shell. I'm like, I pray to God that they just did this shit by accident. Because if they really selling this to people, that's not a
Wow.
fried shrimp, my love. I was like,
Nah.
then it had so much breading on the lobster tail. Like lobster tail is a delicate meat. If you fry it, it's supposed to be a very light fry breading on it. Like you don't want to, bruise the meat. It was more breading than lobster. And it was so salty. I have a sensitivity to salt already. I felt my feet swelling up as I was sitting there. And I'm not lying, like dead ass. Like I felt the salt draining into my body. I was like, this is what we need in the hood. Another fucking black diabetic coma, high cholesterol in our neighborhood. Like I was like, this what the fuck we opening up in the hood? Like take this shit to the white people. Like listen, I'm just saying, all I'm saying is like I wanted to go talk to them. Like, do y'all like, is this what y'all promote? Like, did y'all fuck up? Is the chef like I felt like the food because they're a new, spot. So I felt like,
Well, they're new. They're new.
no, but that's when it should be the best. Usually they start falling off after they done been there for a while. Normally when motherfuckers start out, they on the top of their game. Then after a while, you be like, damn, they used to be good. What happened? They fell off. They don't usually start off unless your business usually fails if you start off on a bad note.
Yeah.
Because people are not going to come back. So you got to have something in the get-go. So I feel like at the end of the day, like whatever their recipes is, it could be an okay menu, but they gotta scale back on the fucking sugar and the salt and the breading. Like it was just too much, and I was just looking like,
oh my Lord, yeah, no.
It was sad. It was
Terrible.
sad. So again, I don't know about places on Candler Road. Hence why I'm just saying this is what made me go into this story. Why you said what you said. So hey, I ain't trying to deter you.
Look,
but I'm just saying.
No. I'm pulling up the twerk chicken. You got me fucked
Okay.
up. I'm trying to DJ.
What's another one? They had some other. It's another chicken spot here. I gotta look back on TikTok where they had these all different type of wings. It's not twerk. Damn, I'm gonna look it up while we talking. Go ahead.
I mean, I know a bunch of chicken spots in Atlanta, like for sure. So
yeah, I'm trying to like. It's one I haven't like went to, and I was trying to look up. I was trying to remember what the damn name of it was because I just saw a TikTok video. I was like, damn, the wings look good. They like, have you tried the? And I don't know what they was, but I was like, ooh,
the twerk and jerk, the twerk and jerk,
not the twerk and jerk.
That's a real thing on the menu, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Oh man, the twerking jerk. That's a real shit though. Oh man, the
The
hood
hood
Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks, and I'm
Hell
with
yeah,
it.
hell yeah, hell yeah. Shit, I
OMG.
would definitely go there. And then they have tacos, so that's why I'm
The
intrigued. They have
bando. That's what it is. I just looked it up on my phone.
the bando. Okay,
It's called the bando.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got the bando wings. Can you see that? Oh, you can't really see it. It's the green screen. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this shit look good though. But yeah, I had looked on my TikTok. It's called the bando. So it's somewhere in Atlanta.
You can't really go wrong with wings though.
Oh, Music B said you wanted to go there, the bando. Yeah, I hadn't that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many spots here. Like, I don't have time anymore. And
So
it's
many,
still like
so many.
it's so many places I want to go.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. So let's continue on. Let's continue on. What's your favorite dessert to bake?
So, truth be told, I hate baking. I'm not a baker. Like, I'm not with it. Like, I don't like it. I just do it for the holidays because it's necessary. So usually, like, I have recipes that I get fond of or whatever. But usually everything that I make, it usually turns out good and I like it. But
Mm.
I'm not what I'm saying? I'm not a dessert person, so it's not like, ooh, I need to have, and I don't be craving nothing. Like, every now and then, I might want a donut, or I might want, you know, Hershey bar with some almonds. But like, I'm not a dessert person. Like, I love dessert, but it's not like I really don't have no favorite. Yeah, not really.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not a dessert person either. I mean, I had a cinnamon roll earlier, but that's like the first like actual cake or something I've had in weeks for sure. For sure. I'm not like a sweets person either, so I'm with you 1,000% on that. So yeah, for sure. No, sit
My
down.
dad eat all the sweets in my house more than anybody. Like, I be buying little miniature apple pies, little pound cakes. Shit be
Mm.
gone. I open my fucking snack drawers, like, what is my? And then my daughter be like, Grandpa ate it, and he be like, I'll buy you some more. And I'm like, that is not the point, my nigga. Stop eating all the fucking snacks. Like, God, dog.
Fuck it. He was gonna buy you some more.
That is not the point, okay? Hence why his ass is on high blood pressure medication now.
Man, I feel that. I feel
Don't be
that.
listening.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, what's a recipe you've been working on that you would share with us right now that you would put on stream?
I mean, I don't really know if I have one, because I'm one of those people that, like, I half the time don't know what the fuck I'm cooking until a day or two before I stream.
Okay.
So it's like my creative juices don't really be flowing ahead of time, because I have like staples, like, that as a woman for a family with, a man and kids, and I can make like really simple meals that don't take long, that like I do repetitively, but I don't really do them on stream like that, because I may have done them once, but I'm not gonna keep, doing those. So it's like I'm constantly thinking like, okay, damn, what can I cook? Like, I don't even know. Like, and then it'll just hit me maybe a day. Like, I'll start scrolling through other people's shit, and I'll be like, ooh, I might want to do chicken. Ooh, I might, you know what I mean? Like, other
For
people will
that?
end up giving me inspiration for what I want to do. But half the time I don't even be knowing. Like, oh God, Scotian done came in with this fucking oxtail shit. I cannot with this heifer. If she talk about these fucking oxtails one more goddamn time, okay? One more fucking time. One more time.
Oh man.
Her fucking oxtails and her fucking Appleton, okay? If she talks about either one of them things one more time, I'm like, so essentially she wants me to make oxtails on stream. And I told her, one, the prices she be talking about in Canada is not the prices in US. I'm like, oxtails are expensive as shit here. And I'm telling her, all my family eat oxtails. You want me to be like, when I cook on stream, I'm cooking for my family. Like, these niggas is eating what I'm cooking. I ain't just cooking. So I don't, I don't. I it's a lot of money, and I told her when I hit 2K on my stream,
Yeah.
and I told her once I hit 2,000 followers that I was going to make oxtails on my stream for my 2K a celebration. I'm at
Okay.
1,200, so we got a fucking ways to go. But I told her when we get there, then I'll make some oxtails. But her ass keep and they take time, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now I've heard you can do them in a pressure cooker or whatever, but I don't
Yeah.
own a pressure cooker. And I've never tried it, but I do know people that I've heard to put them in a pressure cooker and cook the oxtails real quick. But I'm just old school. I don't know how to, again, I don't have one, and I don't even know how to do that. I'm sure I could figure it out if I had one, but yeah, so I don't have no like, you know what I'm saying, like specific. I could tell you a bunch of recipes on a bunch of things.
It's all good to know. I was just thinking of like maybe you've been, cooking up something. You're like, oh, okay, maybe I might do this on stream. I have no idea. So that's
Well,
good to
I
know
streamed
how you prepare.
today, and I'm streaming again probably Sunday. I have no idea what I'm cooking.
Say less. Say
Yeah, I
less.
can't tell you. I have no fucking clue. None.
Say less. Shout out Scotian Sugar in the building. Make sure you hit that Sugar Shack. Make sure you give her a follow. What's going on, Scotian? Where am I at with it? Where am I at with it? Where am I at with it? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So do you watch cooking shows? And if so, which ones do you watch?
So I used to a lot.
Okay.
I don't have cable anymore, and so I don't know who the fuck does, but I mean, some people do, right? To Scotian with the shot.
Oof, oof.
All right, MoneyGreen, you going in. Shit, we might have to take a pause for me to go hit my mong upstairs. Like, shit. But, so I used to, like, I don't have cable anymore, and like it's real hard to keep up with, like what come on when, and I don't be just searching for like cooking shows. But there was a time when like I had cable, I would just like watch the Food Network, but like a lot of the chefs on Food Network, like I watch Guy Fieri, like he had he would have the show where I forget the name of his damn show, but it's like when they shop in the grocery store and they gotta cook the recipes from the shit in the grocery store. Like I feel like I would fucking kill that show. I watch, I used to watch Chopped all the time. I'm a huge fan of Gordon Ramsay, so I used to watch all his shows. I actually went to Hell's Kitchen in Vegas. It was so fucking dope. Like it was a
That
whole
place
experience.
that place, every time I went by it, it's just so many fucking people. How long did you wait? Or did
Oh
you
no, I had
hold
reservations.
on, that's what I was saying. Or did you make a reservation? How long did you do your reservations out?
So to be honest, I didn't make the reservations. I was with a group of people and somebody else made it, but I
Okay,
believe
okay.
she did it quite a bit in
Yeah,
advance
that's
because
what I was gonna say. Yeah, it
they be
better. Yeah.
booked up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
No,
be
because
booked up.
every time I'm like, man, because I would love to go there, and I don't even care how much it would cost just to experience and shit like that.
It's
But
amazing.
man,
Like
it's
it
fucking
was
so many people,
amazing.
so many
I
fucking
really
people.
literally, it was like 5 or 6 of us. I sampled everybody's fucking plate. Like I was like, ooh, can I try that lamb? I was like, ooh, can I try? Like I had never had, so I always see him making beef Wellington. And I've
Mhm.
never had beef Wellington. And every time he be on his shows on Top Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in Hell's Kitchen, he'll be like, one beef Wellington. And I'm like, this nigga love beef Wellington. Like, what the fuck is it? Like every season, these niggas was making beef Wellington, but I didn't want to order that, but I
Yeah.
wanted to try it though. So somebody else ordered this. I'm like, can I get a little piece? So it's basically like a piece of, meat. Have you ever had beef Wellington?
No, I don't think so.
So it's
Mm-mm.
like, oh, she said guys grocery games. That's what it was called. Appreciate it.
Ah, it
Thank you.
was. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right.
So like when you okay, it's like kind of like a pastry dough like that's wrapped around a piece of beef. So it's like a piece of beef and it's wrapped in like a pastry dough.
Mm.
It was good as fuck. I don't think I would have ordered it myself. It wasn't like my thing, but it was good though. Then I had what did I have? Oh, I had some risotto. I think it was like a scallop risotto. So good. And then I had some type of shrimp something. It was like 2 years ago, so I can't remember everything. But I know I didn't order the lamb chops, but I tasted somebody else's, and then it was like some fire ass dessert that somebody else had. I tasted that shit. It was so good. It was so good.
You know.
Yes, Scotian, it was fish. I'm sorry that your ass is allergic to shellfish, but I'm not, and I love them. Stop being a hater.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's talk Twitch. We haven't even got to Twitch yet. We haven't got to Twitch yet. So how did you it's all good, it's all good. That's what we're here for. So how did you initially even find Twitch or even get on Twitch?
I low-key don't even want to say, but
okay, then don't.
No, I will. So, but I'll just keep this person's name out of it. So essentially, there was a DJ that I followed very heavily on Instagram, and they came to Twitch, and that's how I found Twitch. I was kind of resistant to it at first because it was weird. You know what I mean? I think it was weird to everybody that was new, like learning like bits and subs and what, you know what I'm saying? It was just different. And I was like, man, I don't want to do this shit. And I really didn't do nothing with the account at first. Then I was just like, man, I'm tired of Instagram. Like, you know, it was like heavy COVID. Like when COVID first happened, you know, like we were still pretty deep with it. And I was just at home 24/7. And I was just like listening to music. And I was getting tired of the DJs on Instagram always getting cut off. So I was like, man, let me just come over to Twitch. And then I discovered from that DJ 80 million others. And that's how I found Twitch.
All right. I would ask you who was the first person's channel you went in, but we won't discuss that.
Yeah,
so we'll
no.
keep it moving on that. we'll definitely keep it moving
Yeah,
on.
we won't give him no credit.
So when did you say to yourself, well, let me start streaming my cooking on here?
So, whoop, shout out to DJ Gaines Bond.
Okay.
So DJ Gaines Bond was legit the first person that probably I would say believed in me, or pushed me.
Okay.
And I was his mod. So he was the only person I modded for. And he asked me, you know, because I was always in his streams, and I guess, you know, I was just, you know, like acting like a mod, I guess, because I was always there. And he was just like, hey, you want to be a mod? And I'm like, sure. So I started modding for him back when he was fucking streaming, you know, every day or 4 days a week or whatever. I was modding for him. And he you know, would see my post on Instagram, because before I started streaming, I was trying to get stuff started with my food, and I was actually selling plates. So I was making food or whatever, and so I was posting stuff on Instagram. So he started putting my stuff on his stream. Like while he was streaming live, he would put up my pictures of my food from my Instagram page. And he'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chazzylicious, give her a follow. And everybody be like, when you gonna start a stream? When you gonna start it? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, and then, you know, I was in an apartment, like I said, when he first initially started asking me about it. And then when I moved to Hiram in a house where I had a way bigger kitchen and space where I felt like I could probably do a show, then I moved in here in February. And then I think I started streaming in March.
Okay.
Maybe April, May.
Okay.
March, I don't fucking remember. I think it was March, but I smoke. I don't. But I think it was March. But yeah, but that's how I got started. It was DJ Gaines Bond that basically pushed me into, you know, even thinking about it.
Yeah. Yo, shout out Gaines Bond. Yo, I fucks with him. I haven't seen him on Twitch in a minute, but shout out DJ Gaines Bond.
He came on recently. He did a pop-up. I think Work Hard, Play Hard had convinced him. He told him to come on. So it was like a week or two ago. He came on a pop-up. I don't even remember what day of the week it was, but he came on and did a couple hours, said to my old ladies and gentlemen, if you want us back, we might come back. Everybody was like, sir, shut the hell up. You ain't coming back. Quit talking shit. Like, your ass ain't coming back. Like, whatever he doing in his personal life, obviously that is superseding whatever Twitch was giving him. So, hey, I ain't mad. You handle your business. You can't stream. You know, you can't make somebody, you don't know what somebody got going on. So it's like, it's a reason why he stopped streaming so much. And that's his business. I never asked him. I don't really know. But I love him to death. And I appreciate him for pushing me to stream.
There you go. Yo, this Sitdowns with MoneyGreen episode 24. We got Chazzy-licious in the building. Yo, do your boy
Damn, 24? Sheesh.
Yeah,
You've been at it for a while now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, make sure you hit that host button for your boy. Yo, Scotia, we're going to take another shot in a second. Trust. My next question for you for sure is, I know you just don't cook, right? Tell us a little bit about your podcast that you stream on your channel as well.
So initially, like, my show is called Simple Cooking Complicated Combo. So I was deemed the trap kitchen because I'm loud, I curse, and I be turned up. But essentially, my concept is that I want to make simple meals and I want to have complicated conversations. So, I think that just as a Black woman, there's a lot of things that just needs to be talked about. And I feel like there's just subjects from, kids to parenting to relationships to, finances, whatever. There's so many things that I think that, our community is lost about, especially the younger generation. And, as older people, like, I think a lot of us just need healing in a lot of different ways. And so, I feel like if my platform can provide that and have those conversations, like, one day I will blow the fuck up and I'll be on a huge platform talking my topics and telling the world. But for right now, I'm appreciative to the people that, love to be on my stream and listen and be like, damn, that was a positive topic, or that was a good conversation or whatever. Because sometimes I try to make sure that I'm bringing content that, one, like, I'm an open book for the most part. Like, my boyfriend's a very private person, so of course I tell people all the time I'm in a relationship. Anybody that watches my stream knows that I say his name, not his literal name, but just I'll say my boyfriend, my man, whatever, all the time or whatever. So I acknowledge him, but he's a very private person, but I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to talk to people or to tell somebody something that I went through, like, that doesn't bother me. So when I'm talking, I'm usually talking from a place of experience and things that I've been through in my own life. And I even tell my 16-year-old all the time, like, I've made mistakes. Like, please learn from them and don't do the same shit. Now, if I'm giving you the game and you still fuck up, that's on you. But I'm telling you, I fucked up. Don't do it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I can save somebody else, help somebody else, heal somebody else, it's like, again, so I said I like people being happy, and my food is like a comfort and, something that's needed because that brings us all together. And then at the same time, I also want to, heal us through conversation. So it's like, I want to heal us through food and talking.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. Well, we just got a couple more here. We got a couple more questions.
I'm here.
Let me see. So,
Jay Miller said Chazzy's Comfort Kitchen.
That rhymes. I like that, Jay.
Right.
I like that.
I like that. I might have to use that, Jay.
What's your go-to dish to fix someone you're trying to impress?
It depends on what they like.
Okay.
Because I'm a pleaser when it comes to that. Like, it took my boyfriend a while. Like, I told him when we first started dating, I was like, bruh, it's going to be a minute for you get my food. Like, you got to earn that.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I'm not just any regular ass cook. So, I'm not like, can I make you some ramen? Absolutely. And you know what I'm saying? Put a little, you know what I mean? Can I get some oodles and noodles? And it don't even got to be classed up. I'm saying I could keep it all the way just regular, but I can also show you a different level of elevation that most women probably ain't cooked for you on. Not to say that it ain't women out there. And especially in my generation, I find a lot of women can't cook nowadays. So it's
Okay.
sad, but it's true. So I think that for me, it's like I told you, right? You if we dated and you tell me you like, hey, I love steaks. I'm like, word, okay. So then when I cook for you, I'm already know that you like steak, and then I'm gonna make you a meal from that. Or if I know that you like seafood, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna base what I'm cooking off of what you told me. So it
Okay.
just depends on the person I'm cooking for. I'm gonna cater to them.
Say less. Say less. No. That makes sense. I mean, you just don't want to make something and be like, yeah, I don't really like this shit
Just
anyway.
go there and tell me I
Yeah.
made him go to McDonald's every night. No, I did not. He was the one who got me on JJ's Fish, and I had to tell him to stop bringing me all that greasy fried food. Like, I was like, I can't eat this stuff on a regular basis. Like, but now that I've been cooking for him for so long, it's so crazy now that he won't eat. Like, he be like, ugh. Like, he be wanting to eat before he leave home. Like, he hate eating out now. And I remember when we met, that's all he used to do. Now
Yeah.
he be like, babe, can you make me a plate before I go? Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't be wanting to eat out nothing. Like, so yeah, I mean, I do spoil, a man in that way because I cook, so it's only right to do so. But yeah, that's something that gotta be earned though, because it takes a lot of work and dedication to do what I do.
Okay. That's what's up. Yo, shout out Disco Darren in the building. I see you, my dog, my dog, my dog. Definitely gotta ask you this. If you could retire in one place in the whole wide world, where would it be?
Jeez Louise, that's super tough. I mean, to be honest, the only way I can answer that is that I still want to explore so much of the world that I don't know that there may be some place out there that's beautiful that I don't know that I could be like, I could really fucking see me here forever. Like, I haven't found that place yet. I'm not stuck here. Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely, if
But
I had it, it would be somewhere else. But like, I don't know, because like I've traveled out of the United States before, and I've been some places, but there's so many places that I haven't been that I really want to explore that might be that spot for me. So I can't say yet. Like, I don't want to be like, yeah, that's it. I don't know.
okay, all right,
I
that's
think if
cool.
I had the money, I would probably wouldn't stay put. I might have just a couple of properties in different places that I can vacation at when I want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would be stationary in one spot. I would want to travel, and I'd probably just rent out, my vacation homes when I'm not there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Yeah.
I would love to have, different homes around not just America, but the world. That'd be dope. That'd be super fucking dope.
Super,
But
super dope. Because I said I always wanted property back in New York. Like, property there is so expensive, and I was like,
oh
I
my
hate that
god.
I got to get a hotel every time I fucking go there, because I'm not staying with my family there. Like, all my aunts that I really fucked with, they passed away, and my dad lives here now.
Mm,
Because my dad lived in New York his whole life, so he just moved here with me about a year ago, and so
okay.
he's actually in New York right now. He was calling my damn phone a minute ago because his flight's coming in tomorrow. So he, of course, wants me to pick him up from the airport. So he was probably calling me. He didn't know I was coming on with you tonight. And I'm like, sir, I'm streaming. But yeah, it's like there's nobody that I kick it with family wise that I want to stay at their house when I go there. You know what I mean? Like, them the
Mm.
family members that you want to see at the funeral, the get-togethers, you know what I'm saying? And you tolerate them, but they're not the ones you're gonna be like, yeah, I call cuz and stay at their house. No, I'm not. Ain't none of them. They all a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm not staying there. So I have to get a hotel. and it's just kind of a hassle. And it's like, I know I can make money off the property when I'm not there if I did. So I was like, yeah, one of these days I be having visions that I'm gonna hit the lottery like my whole life. Like, I don't know why, it's super weird, but like, I don't play like that like my dad does. He's hit not millions, but my dad's hit for like 10 grand a few times. Like, I mean,
Oh
over the
wow.
years, but he play every day. Like,
Oh wow.
almost. Yeah, he
Yeah.
play a lot. Like, he has a problem.
Oh, I got some bets right now that I'm like, when I get off of here, I gotta check and see if
Oh Lord,
because
that's right. Because you said you were part of the football stuff, right?
well, not just that, but NBA. Hell, earlier on a live bet, I hit on some soccer shit that I have no idea what the fuck was going on, but I put my bet on it and it hit.
So you have a gambling problem. All right, okay.
No, it's not a problem. So I'm on a Discord. Yo, shout out to my Everybody Eats Discord. Yo, yes, sir. So I'm on that. I pay for that, and we share like different knowledge and it's different things with betting. And they have like from soccer, NHL, NBA, fucking any sport, horse racing, whatever. And it's just a community of people that's trying to like help people get money. So today I was in there, doing research and stuff like that. And just on the like pop up, on Discord pops up, just whatever. And somebody was like, "Hey, I got a live bet on soccer." And I was like, "Well, let me put a little $5 on this and shit." All right, boom. And it hit. And I was like, "Oh shit." I had no idea what it was, what team it was, what game it was, who it was.
So did you make a lot of money? I mean, I don't know the amount, but it was decent.
No, it's cool because it went that much. Only flipped $5 to 50.
Okay. I mean, that's a nice profit.
Yeah, so it's like, what I mean? And like I said, it was just on some random shit.
Right, Scotia said, wait a minute, what's the website? Right. Right, like, wait, what?
No, it's a Discord. It's a Discord. You have to pay for it. It's called Everybody Eats. I could definitely, hook y'all up with it. And it's like I said, it's just a community of people on there. And shout out my boy Sean Hemp, Parlay Boys in the building. We, share, information every day. Like, he's on betting every day. But yeah, I stopped for 4.5 months betting because a good 3 months I did kind of like have a problem. But I was hitting. But yeah, for a good like month, I didn't hit at all. Like, it was just terrible. And I'm talking like every day. Every day. We're talking, every day. It's not okay.
No, it doesn't sound okay. It sounds like you have a little bit of a problem,
sir. No, because if I had a problem, I wouldn't have stopped for 4 months.
Okay,
but I'm back. I'm back now. If I wouldn't have found this Discord, I wouldn't have been back. I ain't gonna lie. If I wouldn't have found this Discord and my boy told me about it, and
so that gave you your reason.
Well, no, it helps me be better at betting because at first
it helps you better for your addiction. Got it.
No, it helps me win because
it helps you feel like your addiction is okay because you're winning. I got it.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, Teach One with the resubby. Thank you, my dog. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you follow Just Teach One, dope streamer on Twitch. Yo, this is Sitdowns with MoneyGreen, episode 24. We got Chazzy-licious in the building. So I definitely got to ask you this. Yeah, we're going to take one more shot, and then we're going to get up out of here in a little bit because I think this is, I got this question, and I got some quickies. Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Shit. Married.
Okay.
Definitely having my own food truck.
Okay.
And just mass going places with my stream, and I have a lot of different ideas and different places that I want, to take it, that I'm just in the works on of, my cookbook and my merch and, just a lot of things that, in 5 years, I'm wanting all that to be solidified and have taken the fuck off at that point. Like, okay. Yeah, I want to be, at some point, like, I feel like, it's funny that, somebody asked me like, recently, like, have I ever, thought about acting? And I was like, of course I have. Like, I feel like I was fucking meant for the camera, like, to be honest. Okay. And that's just because I'm comfortable in front of people. Like, I'm not shy, and I never have been, and I think that having college courses, speeches, presentations, working different events, it's just things that I've had to speak publicly it's just made me comfortable over the years that at 39, yeah, it don't really. Sometimes I do still get butterflies when I first start streaming, and that's just because, I think that you just want things to go well, and if you're
Right.
not nervous before you stream, then I feel like you're probably not even really in it for the right reasons, because it gives you a certain type of feeling
Yeah.
that otherwise you just might not, if you don't, it's like it just gives you that. I'm not nervous to do my stream, but I still get butterflies before I stream, like usually almost every time.
Yeah.
So because I don't know what to expect and how shit's gonna go. But yeah, in 5 years, I hope to be on someone's big screen taking off with doing what I love to do. Like, I would love to have this show on a massive level, like have my cooking slash, talk show, but not like all these cookie cutter, weird ass, stupid shows that you see on TV, not really talking about nothing, because like Rachel Ray had a talk show at one point, like a daytime show
Yeah.
or whatever, where she would, have a cooking segment and have people on. But again, I liked Rachel Ray's 30-minute meals and a lot of the things she did, but as a person, she's boring to me. Like, she does not have personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never got into her morning show. She was very boring to me. So I'm just saying, like, I've never seen someone on a massive level that was a chef. Normally when you see cooking shows, they're just that. They're not anything else. Like, you don't really see, you'll see like a talk show bring on a cook for an episode or something, but you don't really see a cook having a talk show too at the same time. Like, normally,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've only seen Rachel Ray do it, and it wasn't good. So
Word. Well, all right. That's interesting. I mean, the food trucks, I mean, to me, that's the stepping stone of owning restaurants now. Like how, with music and stuff, it's mixtapes or basement, you know what I mean? Having your own food truck and then maybe a restaurant and things of that nature. I've seen so many, I won't say so many, at least about 2 or 3 people that I know. That's how they stepped in from hell. Even one of my homies, he had his restaurant in a gas station. But either way, I digress on that. But hey, it was inside
there
from
ain't
his
nothing
food
wrong
truck.
with that, because them gas station spots sometimes be busting.
Exactly.
I done found a lot of good ass spots that be connected to
Exactly.
the gas station or in the gas station. There's a spot here, they mass market. I don't know if you know the crunch, is it crunchy or crusty crunch or crispy crunch or some
The
shit. It's
crispy
like,
crunchy chicken or whatever the fuck.
yeah, that shit in the gas, that shit good as fuck.
Hell
Like, they
yes.
chicken in
Yeah,
the straight gas station, and that chicken good as hell.
I'm with you.
Like, they probably about better than Popeyes now. Popeyes done fell off. Like, they used to be good. I don't know what happened. I feel like every time I go to Popeyes now, I'm disappointed. Like,
I like Popeyes.
well,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
your Popeyes out there ain't fell off yet, but the ones out here seem like they just, because for real, there was a time that I liked it, but every time now I feel like it be hard or it be dry. It don't be fresh. The wings be small.
I'll say this: definitely different Popeyes, different places taste different.
Right.
I'll say that for sure because I'll have Popeyes in LA. It doesn't taste like Popeyes in Louisiana, and have Popeyes in Atlanta. It don't taste like Popeyes in fucking Mobile, Alabama. It just don't. You know what I mean? It never tastes
That's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
ever. No, ever. Hold on, KFC is rat. Wow.
I
Yo,
can't.
shout out Nick the Quick in the building. My dog, what's going on? What's that double dip in the gas station chicken? Facts. Yes.
Listen, the only thing that I want here, fast food wise, is a fucking White Castles, and it's never gonna happen because I don't know if Crystals has this shit on lockdown. There's some fucking contract with the government. I don't understand why White Castles is not in the South at all. Like, I don't get it.
Wait a
Like,
second. It is in the South. I'm
it's
finna
in
go upstairs and eat.
Tennessee.
I'm finna go upstairs and eat some White Castles.
Yeah, it's in Tennessee. I don't know what the fuck happened here. I don't get it. So it bothers me. Like, if I had the money, I would open a fucking franchise. White Cat. I mean, they're not a franchise, which I don't even know how they open more because they're not a franchise. So I don't know how you have to be grandfathered into White Castles. Like,
Right.
I really did some research on this shit because I was
wow.
like, Crystals is disgusting. Disgusting.
Crystals is all right.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's
It's okay.
disgusting because it is a a cheap imitation White Castle. And it's, first of all, I don't eat mustard like at all. So who the fuck puts mustard on a burger? That was the first part they fucked up at. I don't know. It's the water in the South that makes the bread like the way it rises or something different or whatever. It's the same shaped bun, but that shit is nasty. Their bread does not taste like White Castle's bread.
True.
It's just not the same. So I've tried Crystals several times, and again, I was disappointed. That was years ago. I've been stopped fucking with them because I don't.
Yeah.
They're disappointing. You got to be stupid high to me to eat Crystals.
Hey, no,
Like,
the only time I eat Crystals is if I'm high as fuck or if I'm drunk. I
see?
just never pulled up the Crystals like, or hold on, ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be having a taste for it. If I ain't had it in a minute, I'm like, ooh, okay, some Crystals sound. Let me see what's up. But every time I go to Crystals, it's always some bullshit. So that's why I stay away.
Yeah, I'm not a Crystals
And
person.
I like White Castle because, like I said, I got some chicken rings upstairs because I have White Castles.
Ooh, them chicken rings be bussing.
You telling me? Hold on,
I be getting them with the double cheeseburgers. Like I be getting I get like 2 or 3 double cheeseburgers. Bussing.
Don't! Oh my gosh!
You making me want. You know, I made this Sloppy Joe / Big Mac on stream. What's today? Wednesday.
A Sloppy Joe Big Mac.
Yeah, so it tastes like a White Castle burger. Like you basically take ground beef, ground turkey, whatever. I mix ground turkey and ground beef together. And then you saute some onions, like chop up some onions and put it in the skillet with that. Then you put like some dill relish in there. Then you make a sauce with mayo and sriracha and then a little bit of ketchup. Take the meat and the onions and the relish, put it on like I had like those dinner rolls that Walmart sells. They're like the square little. Take those, slice it in half, put the meat on there, put the cheese on there, and then melt it or whatever, like in the oven, until the cheese melts for maybe like a couple of minutes, and then put the sauce on top of the bun, the sriracha and the mayonnaise and the ketchup. Life. Super simple, but life.
Shit, that don't sound super simple to me because it sounds like a lot. But hey, I'm just saying
that's
why I'm not. I'm not.
Listen, but that's why I be telling people like today, right? I made this drink or whatever, and then I made a salad, but I made 2 ribeye steaks and some shrimp and a homemade lemon vinaigrette dressing. Now, all while I'm streaming, I did that in an hour and a half. If I wasn't talking to people and focusing on a camera and singing and dancing, I would have did it much quicker. So I always be telling people the stuff that I make just don't take long. I don't have time like that to be in the kitchen, the slave. So everything that I make, like with the exception of a few items I've streamed, it's like it shouldn't take you no more than an hour to do.
I feel you.
Most things.
I'm with you, but see the way my air fryer set up, you feel me? It take me about, to cook a steak. It take me about 8 minutes. You feel me? About 8-9 minutes to cook a steak.
Okay, it don't take that much longer in a cast iron skillet neither. Like I'm telling you.
But to see the way I can clean up my air fryer, you feel me?
No, I don't.
The way to
I don't feel you man living alone. No, I don't. Because that sound like some man shit that's cooking for one person. If you making food for a whole household, because my mom don't even cook at all. She just like having shit in her refrigerator, like in her freezer, have a house full of food. But it's like once I became grown and learned how to cook, she didn't want to cook shit. And it's like I understand to a certain degree when you don't have kids and you don't have a whole big household of people to cook for. It's like, it can be team too much. But I tell people sometimes it'll save you, like with the prep, if you doing it, like say if you're cooking Sunday, you make yourself 2-3 meals or whatever, then you're not worried and concerned, for the next 2-3 days what you're gonna eat versus you trying to figure out every night something to put together.
Facts.
So
You're right. You're
trying to work smarter, not harder. I get the air fryer thing because I got one too, and they life. Like air fryers is the truth. I believe, like, I'm with you on that. But you know, sometimes you gotta, you gotta back away from it.
I feel you. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yo, sit down for Money Green, episode 24. Chaz Delicious is here. So we got a couple one-offs for you. Actually, I got this is probably the most one-offs that I've done with somebody. Probably.
Oh,
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, this is probably the most I've done. So just some quickies. Answer them real quick and we just gonna move on. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, hot or cold?
Hot.
All right. Drums or flats?
Flats.
Are you tripping? Anyway, we're gonna move
Flats.
on.
What is you? The tender. Move on.
Anyways, yeah. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
What? No. Just because it's a bun and a piece of meat, no.
Bun
No.
meat sandwich. Anywho,
No.
yes, I'm just saying bun meat sandwich. Yes. All right. So attend a party or host a party.
Host a party.
All right. Say less. Say less. Cash or credit?
Cash.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Day or night?
Night.
Say less. Say less. Wine or hard liquor?
Hard liquor.
Turn up then. All right. Last one. Who is your hero?
Real talk. I don't probably have no heroes except God. And that's just, I mean, I don't, I mean, people, I think when you put your faith in people, because people are human, they just can disappoint you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't have that much stock in nobody. Like, I love who I love. And, I have a lot of great people and I commend them for any role of those people in my life that have shaped me, my mom, my dad, whoever. But yeah, I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think nobody on no pedestal above no other person to be putting on no, like, oh, no, no one.
All right, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I've had some interesting answers to that before. I had one person come on and said Mariah Carey was their hero, which yeah, but
You
yeah,
don't know them. How?
that could be your hero. I mean, you could look up to somebody and them be your hero, not know them personally.
I mean, I
I
guess
mean,
to me, looking up in hero can mean something different. Because to me, when I say like I can aspire, right? Like I see people all the time that they can give me inspiration. Like I can see them like, damn, they're a great person. Like I don't want to aspire to be like nobody, but it can make me see what they're doing and it can make my mental stronger for what I'm doing for myself. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
But
exactly.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? But to me, to say like they're your hero, to me, that's like worshiping when I think of that
Oh
word.
no, no,
Like,
no! I don't worship
you know what I
anybody.
mean? Like, it's
No,
just
no,
like,
no,
oh
no.
my
This is
God,
different.
they're my hero. It's like, I don't have nobody that I feel like is like that to me.
I
Like,
understand. I understand. I understand that.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, hey, we if we was all the same life and the earth
She
would be
said
boring.
cheese sticks or mozzarella sticks.
They're called cheat. They're oh my god. They're called cheese.
Mozzarella sticks.
No, they're
There
called
only
cheese
should be
sticks.
called cheese sticks if it's not mozzarella in it. But typically, mozzarella sticks are made with mozzarella, hence why they're called mozzarella sticks. It's very rare that you have another type of cheese in there. So it's a mozzarella stick because
No,
it's
they're called
mozzarella
cheese
in it.
sticks. They're called cheese sticks. But okay,
You're
they're called
who?
cheese sticks. What the fuck? I mean, who doesn't? All right, this ain't about me. When it's about cheese sticks, it's okay. All right, so of course, last question, as I always, ask every single person who comes on this show. If you could have one superpower in the whole wide world, what would it be?
Jeez. I need a moment.
Oh wow.
I don't know. That's a tough one. And I've heard you ask this to somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I've heard you ask this question as if I should have not fucking known you were gonna ask me, but but
Mhm.
but I was not prepared, like with a whole answer in my brain. Um, I think you're welcome, Black Queen. I I would probably have to say damn, it's like a toss up for me between two. Maybe I would probably have to say being invisible.
Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I would have to say being invisible because I think that a lot of times people are not honest.
Mm.
And I think that it would be really interesting to be a fly on the wall in a lot of situations, and not people not know that you're there.
That would be very interesting. That's all I
Yeah,
can say for
and,
any situation.
and I
Yeah.
feel like I would be able to obtain a lot of information. Like I would go to Fortune 500 companies. You know what I'm saying? I would start looking into motherfuckers that got money. Like I would start not robbing nobody, but I mean, like I would start looking into their recipes and their formulas on how they got it, because not everybody shares that
Yeah.
success. And sometimes I think people they'll talk about a part of their success, but nobody wants to give you the groundwork, and a lot of the hardness that goes into it. And so yeah, if I could get somebody, yeah, if I could just be invisible and just get any and everything I wanted, like I don't think I would use my power for evil. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never hurt nobody or like fuck nobody over, because that just ain't in my character. But I would definitely use it to my advantage though.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. That would be very interesting to be invisible. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've had someone say that one, but that's a very good one. Every time I hear it, it's interesting to hear why.
Yeah.
So that's
A
a good one.
bookkeeper. What?
Oh wow, not a bookkeeper. Yo,
Right.
Kathy, first and foremost, thank you so much for doing this tonight. This has been awesome.
You're
And
welcome.
Green Room, thank you for being here. Everybody in the chat that's been here with us, thank you so much. And if you're watching the replay and you got this far to the interview, thank you so much as well. I cannot stress that enough. As I always ask the guests as well, who would you like to raid? We can raid into anybody that you would like.
Let me see who on. Let me look at my phone.
Also, Green Room, please hit those socials. Please hit that Discord. If you haven't already, please follow Chazzylicious. Dope streams. Dope, man. I'm telling you, the she will not be disappointed with the food. Trust. Everything she
Thanks.
cooks is fucking fire. Trust. Gator Boy, I see you. Sugar Black, what's up? Charmaine, I see you. Yo, shout out to my mods in the building. Music Beast, Rap, I see you. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr. Go DJ's on.
oh, it's up then. Mr. Go DJ. That's where we're going. Is that where you want to go?
Yep. Hey,
All right.
Gator Boy.
Yeah.
Hey. Thanks,
Yo,
AO2 Fresh.
when we get in Mr. Go DJ's channel, drop my emotes, drop those Go DJ emotes or your favorite emotes in the whole wide world. We also have a Ray message for you to copy and paste. Please copy and paste that.
Sipping on the scissor. Sipping.
Show my dog some love. Twin, yo, again, Chazzy, thank you so much. I've had so much fun. I'm gonna go eat. I'm high. I'm hungry. I've had some shots.
Yeah.
White Castle
Yeah.
just called my name.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Why you had to rub this shit in? Like, that's all right, though. I got this fucking ribeye steak over there and
I
some
got steak
shrimp.
too. I got New York strips. That's my favorite.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
like New York strips. It's my shit.
Yeah,
Literally,
I like fillets, actually. Filet mignon is probably my favorite cut of steak. Like, but every now and then I surprise us with filet mignons, but they're expensive. So yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, no, filet mignon is expensive. So yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Show Twin some love. I'm back tomorrow. Y'all like Thursdays. I know you guys is probably on some delay shit. So yes, if you're watching online or the internet, you can probably hear me now. If not, I'm gonna press the rate button now. Thank you. Hold on, let me end the stream. Hold on.